If you're buying a home from a new builder, what can you do to ensure you don't get taken advantage of? One of the most exciting things in life is buying a home. And when you get to buy a brand new home from a builder and customize it, it makes that time in your life even more fun. But there's a problem. Buying a brand new home from a builder can cause financial harm. Builders know that you have a lot of emotion going through this process, and some of them put traps in front of you, hoping that you'll step into them and make them even more money. So, if you're buying a home from a new builder, what can you do to ensure you don't get taken advantage of? Step 1, bring in your own realtor. The realtor that's at the sales office at the new builder's office is employed by the new builder. Their paychecks are literally cut by the new builder. So, you're about to engage in a real estate contract with a lot of legalese, with hundreds of thousands of dollars at stake. Do you want the person who represents you to be employed with the other end of the contract? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So before you start following those flags around that you see on the side of the road, make sure that you bring in your own realtor when you visit a new builder's office. Step 2, beware of the design center. Again, buying a new home is a ton of fun, and part of that fun is customizing it to the way that you want. In the design center, you'll be able to pick out all kinds of things, from the color of the paint inside and out to all kinds of different customizations, including the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedrooms, all of it. But here's the thing. Most of those items and those upgrades that you're checking off on a piece of paper are typically priced way higher than the market value of those upgrades. You might find yourself paying $60,000 for upgrades when really it should only cost you $20,000. The builder knows that you're going to be emotional through this process, and they know that you are going to be caught up in all kinds of emotions at the design center. So this is where a lot of margin is built in for them. If you want to make sure you don't get taken advantage of, beware the design center. Before you go into the design center, understand what you would like to see in your home and price it out. Figure out what it might be at Home Depot or Lowe's, or by having a contractor do it for you. There's a chance that you could save thousands upon thousands of dollars by having it done yourself and going with the standard options at the builder's design center. Another thing to watch out for is the builder's preferred lender. Preferred, in many cases, just means this is the lender that we can control. Getting pre-qualified through the preferred lender may be a requirement when buying a new home from a builder, but they cannot make you use that lender if you want to buy a home from them. That is illegal. Here's why. Forcing you to use a preferred lender could cause financial harm to you. Sure, they might try to swindle you to use their preferred lender because you can get an incentive of a few $1,000s. But let me ask you, do you think that money is really free? This incentive isn't free. They're giving you a much higher interest rate, having a much higher profit on this loan, and giving you a small percentage of those profits back as an incentive. Make sure that you get a quote from an independent mortgage broker so that you can compare what the preferred lender interest rate and costs are versus what the real going rate interest rate and costs are. Here's a pro tip. We have seen with many of our customers that if they work with us as an independent mortgage broker while buying a home at a new builder, not only can they get the best rate, not only can they get the best costs, but many times they can still get the incentive with the builder. Again, it's illegal for the builder to force you to use their preferred lender. Getting pre-qualified through them is one thing, but making you take a higher interest rate, making you pay more in fees is not okay. Here's the thing, not all builders are evil. I've bought a home from a builder before. It is a lot of fun. It's really exciting, but there are some ways that you can get taken advantage of. and I don't want that to happen to you. Those 3 things, in summary, are making sure you get your own representation, get your own realtor, making sure that you are beware of what's happening at the design center and that you really price things out, and make sure you get the best rate and the best fees possible by choosing your own lender, not just taking the preferred lender. Would you like to get pre-qualified to buy a brand new home? Or would you like to compare the preferred lender's offer against something that's competitive? Visit moneywellrooted.com. Click schedule an appointment. We would be happy to help. Most people fall into YouTube holes that aren't productive. Subscribe or check out some of our other videos by clicking over here, and I promise it'll be a YouTube hole worth your while.